What's up? I'm back with another review for Loki episode 6. I hope you guys have enjoyed the series so far. If you have not, please check it out. This is a spoiler-filled review. Please watch it first before going forward. Show is definitely worth it. With that said, let's move forward. In a nutshell, starts off with our characters directly after the events of episode 5. The smoke monster has been killed by Sylvie, and her and Loki are going to who knows castle in the middle or at the end of time. Early on in the episode, we find out that it belongs to the one that remains. But throughout the course of the episode, they elaborate, they give us inflection, they give us storytelling. We finally hear the word Kang the Conqueror. I'm sorry. That's what we expected to hear. We only hear the word Conqueror. But this is Kang. This is the manifestation of the scientist we know from the comics that has been at war with his own variations that existed in the different timelines. He then explains and elaborates that he created one sole timeline to eliminate the conquerors and evil Kangs that roamed before. Our heroes are then left with a choice on what to do now that they've finally reached the one, the only Kang. Ultimately, Sylvie decides that Kang must die. She stays true to the mission. And, brace yourself, kills Kang the Conqueror, sends Loki back to the TVA, and disrupts all of the unified timeline, making immediate branches, staying absolutely true to her character. With the synopsis out of the way, I must say, I loved this episode. It was a great finale. Definitely 10 out of 10 for the impact it has on Marvel Universe alone. Excelsior! But more so how it handled its characters. Loki was the absolute perfect character for this series. In part, mainly 100%, 1000% because you could not trust anyone's perspectives in the series. Last episode was extremely exposition heavy, but we didn't know what was true and what was a lie. So, with that, it leaves the viewer wondering who was telling the truth and were Sylvie's actions, killing Kang, justified with the fate of the universe on the line? Or was Loki right? We should have trusted the nice Kang over the conqueror that will come. Comment below and let me know, as well as get subscribed, please. Me personally, I know everybody's going to blame Loki. That's how I think it's going to play out in the future. Everybody's going to say, how did this happen? What happened here? And Loki's going to say, I was actually there and it wasn't my fault. One thing I will note was that everything Mobius, the TVA, and the guards did after we found out the cataclysmic events that would unfold if Kang died or if he lived, whatever, it made their journey seem kinda small. I now found myself much less concerned if Mobius Owen Wilson got his jet ski. Just to put in perspective, whole universe being destroyed by another timeline versus a variant figuring out their variant and getting a jet ski. So I'm saying, may not be the same level of importance. The acting in this episode was great as well. Kang, formerly known as the one that remains, was played weirdly, and not weirdly as the actor himself is weird looking. He plays a weird character. This is the nerd Kang that can't stay still, laughing at everything. But the actor himself was cool. Jonathan Majors played the part. He is going to reappear in Ant-Man's next theatrical release as Kang the Conqueror. Though I'm hoping and wishing and praying that it will be in the comic book look of Kang the Conqueror. This was a great finale. Please let me know if you guys agree down below. Get notified. Please subscribe if you like the content. This is a 10 out of 10 from our reviews. I'm out. Peace. King, king, king.